Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45.
Welcome.
Hello there.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Tonya and David.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Holistic living.
Yes, thank you for watching Holistic Living. Holistic Living, it's WHOL. And the reason why we did that is because we want to be able to talk about every topic from mind, body, spirit, the whole 9 yards. Some of it fun, some of it will step on your toes, but we know that you'll love us, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Engaging conversation.
Yes. So,
What is the topic that we're talking about today? Okay. Mindless conversation? Maybe. But here's the real thing. What superpower would you have if you could have one?
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, like climb walls?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And are you like web slinging? Are we talking about that? Because aerial acrobatics throughout the city would be really cool.
I would probably face plant at some point, but I would love it.
But you are you're basically indestructible, so that's pretty okay too.
So she'd be Spider-Woman.
Uh-huh.
Anybody else?
In our live studio audience back here. No, nothing? No superpowers? Okay, so you're ordinary.
I love how they have nothing
Wonderful.
to say. What?
What'd you say?
Being Batman.
Being Batman. Okay, so
wait, but that's not a superpower.
it is. He's a superhero. He's
Being rich.
Okay, so watch this. So he's rich and he's creative and he's inventive. He's intelligent
And he has a cave.
and he has an awesome cave.
I would do it just for the cave.
I gotta tell you. So my bat experience was not as awesome. You know what? Being Batman, so I'm pretty sure I could
Oh
not
my
be
gosh.
Batman
We're gonna have to put our bat.
because that was the most terrible experience
bat
ever.
experience in
Okay,
here.
because
That's
you can't
hilarious.
use self-defense on a bat because they're such filthy animals and you don't want to catch like, I don't know, chlamydia or something touching. So you don't want to do that. You can't defend and punch. So
I can't with him right now.
I don't know. They have like rabies. I don't
He
know.
didn't say parasites.
No. And so here's the thing. Here's the deal. I would. A lot of people. Okay, because here's the deal. On the list.
Chlamydia from bats.
Absolutely not. It's this terrible. Don't
Yeah.
let them bite you. Now here's the deal.
Okay.
I was thinking reading minds because a lot of people think that it would be really great to have like the Professor X where you can start reading minds.
Okay. I was one of those people.
Yeah.
Okay. But then we saw the Flash.
We saw the Flash and the Thinker. If you guys
And-
haven't seen
yeah.
that was a really good episode because
Don't give it away.
Oh, okay.
Just in case they haven't.
But I'm saying
We're Flash fans.
well, they know it's like
Well, okay.
that.
So
Just that one part where the superpower is
The-
you get to read minds.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Would you enjoy that? Do you think that would be beneficial to your relationship? How about that one?
I thought it was at first, and then when we saw the Flash,
Yeah.
it was so awful.
It was the opposite.
Oh my gosh, it was awful. Because like you couldn't even have an intimate like conversation or whatever because the other person was constantly reading your mind. Like you had no privacy, like
No.
you couldn't process
No.
information.
That was the biggest thing for me is that I'm an idiot in terms of internalizing things sometimes. No, I have to say that because my
Well,
wife does some things.
You say things and then your whole face I'm like
Okay, yes, because you can read it. Because there are some things that when we go through life, all right, and you say some stuff to me, yeah, like for instance, we're gonna go just we're gonna peel one thing.
Oh my god.
We'll just talk about cooking for a second.
Wait.
Her favorite thing is, I love when she starts trying to be Chef Boyardee, okay, and she starts talking about
I can cook though.
cooking. See? And this would be the worst time to have it because in my mind when she says, babe, I want the chicken to fall off the bone. Okay? At that point.
On a boneless. That's why he's saying because
Okay, no, I have to enjoy it because the chicken falling off the bone, I get it if it was like ribs and we're cooking
that's
it.
not chicken, that's ribs, it's pork.
Right, but here's the deal. When you're cooking boneless chicken, the chicken doesn't fall off the bone. So that
But I
description
mean that it falls apart.
that description of cooking it thoroughly does not apply to that.
What does this have to do with superheroes?
Reading minds, because if you were able to read my mind and you're saying that,
I
and
can
you
read your face. I don't even need to read your mind.
Okay, see, there you go. Then think, because in my mind I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm just processing, because I don't want to pretend like, in my mind, if I was just happen to say something like, babe, that's just crazy stuff, and in my mind I'm saying crazy stuff, I don't want her to read it, because that's how I process. So that when I come in and say, babe, it's okay, that's not really what you're supposed to do.
It's just because he knows vernacular, because he's gone to culinary, and so he thinks that,
Or how about
you have
when you
to
don't
know
how
what
about
you're talking about to cook.
How about when you're talking to somebody, all right, or like you're talking to your parent. Let's talk to the kids. You're talking to your parent, and they tell you something that you don't want to hear. Like, hey, Dad, can I go to the movies? Absolutely not. Well, can I go to the movies with my boy Andre? Absolutely not. I don't like him. All right, and then now they're cursing at him. Okay, and now what is he processing in his brain? And I'm reading his mind. He's cussing me out. I'd be upset. Why? Even though he's not saying it, okay, Dad, I understand. And he said all the right things, but what is he saying in his brain? I would be upset. And then he starts saying other stuff to me. Can you imagine all the things that are not supposed to be said in public that you're hearing on the inside?
I think you'd ruin a lot of relationships.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what if your parents, Mr. Angelo, what if people around you could read your brain? Would you be happy or not?
That'd be very scary.
It would be scary because you know what to filter, what not to say. Proper etiquette. Well, look, let's bridge this together. Why do people don't use proper etiquette even on social media? Proper etiquette when you're filtering in your brain.
Because they don't filter.
Because they don't filter. And filtering is the most important thing. So therefore, having that superpower to read minds is probably the worst thing in the world, because you're going to an unfiltered place where they could be smiling at you in front and then cussing at you on the back end, and you think they love you.
I think that would be the toughest thing.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's the other way around?
What?
What if they say something and they just mean, hey, I can't go right now?
Yeah.
But you think it's, hey, I can't go right now.
Yes, because you're interpreting your own perspective. You're interpreting something totally different. Well, but post in the comments.
Yeah.
What superhero power would you want? I know for me, I would want the teleporting. God,
that doesn't hurt.
That would be so awesome.
Let's go to Bermuda.
Would you?
Let's go. Yeah.
See?
I'm running late. I need to get to church. Boom, let's go.
Can you imagine how
Oh,
much
my
money? Like, you would have no gas money. You would have no airplane fare. Like,
yeah, wouldn't
No
that
smelly
be?
buses.
You'd save a lot
you
of
did
money.
what?
No smelly buses.
No
No
smelly
buses.
No smelly
If you live in the
buses.
city, you're missing the great experience of taxi drivers.
Oh yeah.
That's like a roller coaster in itself. I don't know. I always
well,
wanted.
now they're doing more Uber drivers.
Yeah, they do.
Which
Destroy Uber.
Which
That would.
You what? That would destroy
That
Uber.
would destroy Uber.
And that, yeah, you have some different
I
experiences.
would like
with
to
Uber.
have the Sword of Omens and then be able to summon my friends wherever I wanted, and they show up right there.
Oh,
Can you imagine that?
that would be
For
great.
real. Like, hey guy, instead of texting,
What are you laughing at back there?
instead of texting, I just put my Sword of Omens. It lights up, and they automatically appear where I'm at.
Without
Be-
them knowing ahead of time.
Bro, their eyes light. Can you imagine that you're at a party and then
That would
the
be
eyes
awful.
light up and then they appear right there?
That would be so awful.
I summoned all my friends in one
Like one of them was
spot.
in the shower.
yeah, one of them was
That
in the
would
shower.
now that would be really terrible.
Like, what?
That would be terrible.
Oh my gosh.
That would be terrible. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the reading minds because I wanted to just reel it back on this one.
Okay.
You take away, because texting does this, you take away the actual intimate parts of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole nother topic that we'll get into about how texting has dulled down the social aspect of creating bonds.
Yeah.
I did not know there are there are like 10 different smiley emojis with colors that
Yo.
show
That is so true.
What the heck?
Our son will tell. I'll do
Hearts.
an
Is
emoji.
it
He's
heart?
like, Mom, do you know what that means? Yeah, it's like a smile with.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Smile, and they're like, don't do that again.
The,
Okay.
okay. Now I don't want to get into this. I don't.
So
But,
don't.
Okay. But I know you want to hear it though, because it's the. I know you want to hear it because you reading my mind. Okay. I don't understand. Like what an eggplant emoji.
Oh my God.
Why are you laughing? Okay, when I first saw that, what the heck?
We are so transparent. It's so awesome.
No, but seriously, like,
I love it.
Who came up with that, and why would you come up with that?
And you never know when things change.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
You could do one thing and then it's right, and then it's like the next
Yeah.
thing it's wrong. Anyway, but
Emojis
regardless,
movie.
this was just a fun episode for you. Just having some fun banter
And for
about
those that want to waste time,
what. Not waste time. This right here, you do need some fun
parents, what are your kids
conversations.
watching? That's right. What is the eggplant emoji? Go ahead, find out for yourself.
He's still on the eggplant emoji.
Because it's important. And what are the 10 hearts of different various colors
That
that
is
mean
true.
things? You need to find out. How about you go through your kid's phone and
Seriously,
look at all the different
go
emojis?
into the teenage world.
Yep, there you go. He said, nope. Look at that. I got my 17-year-old son over here. Yeah, don't do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
They have codes. We need to talk about social apps like Snapchat, all this
Okay,
other stuff. Yeah.
so this is what we're gonna do.
Where time is running, but go ahead.
We're gonna end this episode
Right here.
and we go ahead. Number one, comment below.
Yep.
Tell us what certain emojis mean. Certain
Yep.
whatever, gifs, all those things. Start letting us know because we find those interesting.
Yes.
And then we'll probably get some of our teens in here
Cut off.
and
Oh.
do an
One of the
episode with
teenagers.
them. They said they don't want it.
Nope.
Nope.
They want us to dive into exactly what Snapchat is and what
Uh-uh.
social outlets are and
Nope.
what emojis are and things like
Nope.
that because they have their own dialect and conversation that we are not privileged to.
You know,
but
it's like top secret. Like we're like too old.
pretty much is what they said.
Yeah.
But I enjoy. But you
But-
have to
okay.
watch the movie Emojis, and you'll learn a whole bunch of stuff that your kids are doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, before one of them stops the episode again, because this is like
Yeah.
secret squirrel stuff.
Comment below so we can help you out.
Yeah. We got your back, parents.
Yes, we do.
We do. So, we'll watch
Yeah.
your comments.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching us. Holistic Living, Tonya and David, from
Whoosh.
Sovereign Martial Arts. And, NCTV. Love you guys. Hi, I'm Instructor Tonya, and
I'm Instructor David.
we're happy to partner with NCTV to bring you our show, Wholistic Living, and that is with a WHOL. That means we want to talk about mind, body, and spirit and get you fully equipped to live the best life possible.
At Sovereign Martial Arts of Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
To a TV near you.